Hey, what's up, people? This is Panaorios, and welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. If you missed the first two episodes we did of this, there will be a playlist link in the description, but we're going to hop back into it. So, we learned that there is a key inside of the music box, so we're going to hop back to the main house.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to hop back to the main house, and we're going to see if we can get into the basement. Now, we still don't know how to get into...
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Exactly. We don't know how to get into the attic yet, but I'm sure we'll get into there eventually. But let's go ahead and find that music box. I think it's downstairs. Come on, Edith. Put a pep in your step. Walk faster. I really like that comic book from the last episode. That was really freaking cool. Especially being able to play it. That was awesome. Alright, here we go. So let's just keep cranking it until the key pops out. There we go. Hey, we got the basement key. Hopefully it's not too dark. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and increase the brightness real quick if I can. Because I remember it was a little dark in the last two episodes. So let's see. We'll increase it by 2 and see how that turns out. Okay, that's a little bit better. I think we'll keep it there. But let's get into the basement. I'm guessing this is where Sven did most of his work with building or thinking up the different parts of the house. Alright, we got a pool table. Yep, Sven's workshop. This is where he had his accident. I don't think we have Sven's story yet, do we? Where's Sven? No, we don't. Oh, Sven's still alive. He doesn't even have a death date. So that's why we don't have his story.
Mom said the basement was off limits. Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
This must be the dragon that, someone died. I forget who died trying to fix the dragon. Or did Sven die? I forget. There was a story upstairs where someone died trying to make a
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once.
Slide.
Carrying packages.
Let's see if we can find these packages. Is there...
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
This is the fridge.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
This is another secret passage? What the hell? It's a whole secret passage.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
I think we're gonna learn Walter's story.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Oh. It's a shelter. Look at all this food. Wow, talk about...
If there's a pattern in all these stories...
Being prepared. Talk about being prepared. Look at all of this.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Got soldering irons. We got... What is the train set? So this is where Walter went. Walter died in 2005. Alright, let's learn Walter's story.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Wow. Alright, let's crank this.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine.
Can of peaches.
That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
January.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
January 1976.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
So I'm guessing Sven built this bomb shelter as well.
And then one day, everything just
March 2005.
stopped.
Jeez. Can I look at my notebook? When did Walter die? Walter died in 2005. So his death day's coming soon because there's only 2, 4, 6, 7 days left.
Whatever that thing
Actually,
was,
no, it's just March.
it was gone.
We don't know what month he died.
Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
So all you eat is peaches, bro?
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
I'm gonna guess.
I'm done waiting.
Do you commit
I
suicide?
have to leave. Well, I still can.
I have to leave while I still can. So he stays down here for 30 years, and the one day he goes outside is when he dies. That's what I'm assuming. This is all very depressing. Look at all these books. There's books everywhere. What's this? I'm guessing these are more models for like trains and stuff. Extra crispy cereal. Got some more jam and jelly.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly.
Family's cursed.
And Calvin.
Yeah. What is this? This is where you keep your trash? Yeah, I'm assuming so. It's really kind of hard to see. I'm sorry about that. I could increase the brightness more.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
But I'm gonna keep it like this for a little bit.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh my god, a train? Jesus. He could have survived if he wasn't on the tracks. Oh man.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Wow. That's crazy.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
But why tell you all this stuff now? Do we have our mom in here? Is there another Edith? There's not another Edith. There's Edie. But that's the grandmother, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's the grandmother. Okay. I guess we're going down to the tracks. Alright, let's go. Maybe we could find a way to get into the attic from here.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Maybe. Seems to be better lighting now.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Yeah, there's way better lighting now.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Okay, we're on the tracks.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
It's possible. So Walter has 2 memorials. Yeah, where he actually died and where he lived pretty much all his life. Good lord. So these tracks are done. So it should be relatively safe for me to walk around here.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
We have a statue over here. I think that's where we're headed. I think, oh wait, this is the statue of, is it Sven? No,
Maybe
no,
it'd
Odin.
be better if all this just died with me.
I think this is where Odin's buried. Because we saw that in that thing in the last episode. I still
But
forget.
I thought you should know about your family.
I thought you should know about your family. Do you have kids, Edith? Who are you talking
And
to?
the history you're a part of.
Who are we talking to? Alright, let's get up to,
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
You have no idea. Let's get up to that memorial.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I think the most outrageous story that we've heard so far has to be Molly's. Her being a cat, then a monster, and all that stuff. Let's go down to the docks. Let's see if we have anything around here. Alright, nothing at the docks. Guess we're gonna head up to the memorial.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Let's open this up. I'm gonna assume Sven built all of this, and that's absolutely amazing. Maybe Odin and Sven.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Can I grab this lantern? Nope.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Yeah. Well, when people are dying...
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but... the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Jeez, this is for all the pets?
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Durfee Jr., Lucy, Daisy, Charlie, Tucker, Burpy, Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, Zerpy. Okay, we gotta get more creative with our names now. Coco, Zoe. Whose pets are these? Good lord. I don't mean to laugh at your pets' names, but these are so uncreative. Good lord. Okay. Oh wait, we have more. Oh my goodness. Christopher, Shadow, Shotzi. That's a nice one. Oliver, Bob. We have Bailey. I like that one. Bailey's a good one. Can't see this one.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Okay. Alright, we have Molly Finch. Jeez, 2 years. Nope, not 2 years, 10 years. That's what I thought. Yeah, we already knew that. Calvin Finch, we have the rocket here. 11. We have Sven. We have Edie. I really like these tombstones. We have Walter. What's the significance of his tombstone? Wow, look at that. That's really cool. Alright, we have Walter. We have Barbara the Star. Good lord. Okay, let's keep moving.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
I think, wasn't Odin Edie's father? I think we learned that. So yeah, she would make a monument that looks like this for her dad.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Is that the house? The original house? That fell in the water when he tried to bring his house over here? I'm assuming that's the original house.
Edie said she dreamed about the old
Yeah.
house every night.
Can we get out there? I don't know if there would be anything else for us to actually look at, but that would be interesting. Get out to the old house.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Okay, we have...
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Gregory, Sam, Gus. So many dead.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
So this is the mom's side of the family. Sanjay, Lewis, Milton. This is the one that went missing. We saw that flyer.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Yeah. What the hell happened to Milton? There was a thing here. We couldn't grab it? I guess not. Alright. Let's keep moving. Never found Milton's body.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
So mom's dead.
But looking back on it now,
Okay, is this where the cat jumped when we were in Molly's dream? Or Molly's memory? Yeah, it is.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
You never would have came.
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Yep, I knew it. Because I was wondering who she was talking to when she said, I wanted you to find out who your family was. So dangerous. 22 weeks pregnant. Good lord, Edith. Let's not climb on the glass. I feel like that's not something we should be doing, pregnant or not.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Okay, so this is Sam's room.
They were both pretty intense.
Now this is Sam, the twin of Calvin, right? Yeah,
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
yeah. Let's take a look around his room and then we'll look at his journal. This episode might be a little bit longer because these stories, the journal stories, are actually, they're kind of long. And we're almost at that 20-minute mark. But yeah, let's take a look at his story. Alright, Sam. Let's see what happened to you.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Not quite.
Oh, I'm taking a picture of something.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off. Perfect.
There we go. Didn't know what I was taking a picture
It's
of.
gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Probably.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
Odin Finch.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Is there a national
Just be
park named
careful.
after Odin?
The camera's older than you are.
There's a national park named after Odin. Holy crap. Okay. This camera is awfully out of focus.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Alright, let's take a picture of the lake. Are we taking a picture of the lake? Oh, there we go. Of the finches. No? Of this? Ah, that makes sense.
Aw.
There we go. Take a couple pictures to figure out what we're actually supposed to take a picture of. Let's see. Let's take a picture of... We already took a picture of this. But we'll take another one, just in case. Let's see. What else we got?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done yet?
Hey!
That's a
That's
keeper.
horrible.
Nothing quite like being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Let's take a minimalist picture of this coffee cup. Gotcha. Got some fish here.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great
Yep,
trip.
so this is definitely the twin.
Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Nope. Not in the slightest. So let's see, what else do we
We
have?
found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
More finches?
Dad!
Ooh,
Good eyes, Dawn.
nice job.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Alright, so let's see. Looks like we're taking a picture of Dawn now.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Great shot, Dawn!
Jeez. Should we take a picture of this? I kind of don't want to. I really don't want to. I guess we will, but I really don't want to.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
I guess we'll walk up there. I'm not sure if this is,
Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
seriously? That's awful. Come on, Sam.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera.
Wow.
Try not to think about...
Dad!
I mean, I'm not sure I feel too bad about Sam now. I really don't. I feel
Of all
more
these
bad about
stories,
Dawn.
That's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Yeah, I feel more bad for Dawn than I do for Sam at this point. Okay, everybody. I think that's going to bring us to the end of this one. That was an interesting story. Let's see, how do we get out of this room before we completely end it? Yeah, I think we just said we need to go out this way. Alright, that's going to bring us to the end of this one. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and consider subscribing. If you did, however, leave a comment. Let me know why. If you ever want to get in contact with me, you can follow on Twitter at Panaorios Gaming, or you can join the Discord, which should be in the description of any of my videos. But with that said, I will see you in the next one. Later.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Later.